Hi, my name is Mike and Sandra. During childhood, I didn't understand why the other kids didn't understand me. During school, I didn't understand how they thought I was different. Joining the workforce, I started to understand that some people saw me as different. I have been working with IT and tech for more than 20 years. So I have been lucky enough to have a lot of colleagues who actually were slightly autistic enough to understand me. And I have been known as someone you love because I really truly stick to whatever the case is and I do not get disrupted with feelings and stuff like that. But the true and really reason is that I do not understand all the subtle context and subtitles that people are trying to tell me about. So my family has this anecdote about me going into a large supermarket when I was a kid, and they always knew when I was lost. They always knew where to find me. It was at the shelf with the toothpaste because I always sorted out the toothpaste because people seem to place it all wrong. That's sweet, but that's also kind of sad because I had to make some sort of pattern in however the world worked. And that has followed me, or rather, that explains a lot about me and how I perceive the world. I look for patterns in the world. I look for patterns which I can use to explain my world, or I can make rules that explains to me how the world is. For instance, I do not understand social abilities or norms. So, how are you? How was your travel home? I don't get it. Do you actually want to hear about my travel home, or are you just being polite? Oh, my first answer would be to tell you about my travel home. But second, I have learned that you are not interested in how my travel home was. You're interested in me being polite, as in it was okay, it was fine, thank you. How was yours? It's like the saying, thank you for the last time we met. Um, which last time? Did we? I mean, I know we met, but was it that pleasant? Where did we meet? Was it okay? What did we do? Sometimes it's more than a year ago, and people are still trying to be polite, and I don't understand it because that's not polite. That's rude in my world because obviously they can't remember. So I perceive the world very literally. A lot of people like me are introverts, so we really don't really meet them. We do not greet them. We accept them as being in the interim part of the world. They're out there in the corners. But my challenge or gift, as you see it, is that I'm an extrovert. So I'm both not understanding social skills, have all these autistic personality traits, and still I have to figure out this world where people think I get it and I don't. So I would love to tell people some of the examples of me sorting out toothpaste or me not understanding when they ask me how I am and they really don't care. How I manage in a workplace and how I don't get it. Whatever they're saying, I don't get it. And when they praise me because, boy, you've got balls, thank you. I think you're meaning it in a great way, but I still don't actually understand if it's a great thing you're saying. I would love to raise the awareness of people understanding that people with special skills or autistic skills or personality, or whatever you want to call it, some of us just don't get it, but we're trying and it's hard work. But but still, we kind of need people. And I'm one of the few extroverts who can actually put it into words, but I know that a lot of introverts would love hearing that they're not alone, and a lot of non autistic people would love to know what the darn is going on inside the head of people that's telling them that they really do not get all that politeness or social skills or whatever. So I would like to take a few minutes of a TED talk to actually raise that awareness.